Hey guys, XJ9 here, and today's gonna be a video about the combat beta and what I think about it. I'm gonna be honest, I think the kind of state it's in is kind of really bad, and it's mostly bad because of some reverts, and also I feel there's a lack of direction with the game itself. As in, like, I don't think they even know what they're doing. So like with range, say, let me overload and stuff, and put on this. So with range, you want to use your splitting arrows and. Oh, am I gonna crit and get my? Here's the annoying thing. Up, so I got to crit first off. I'm gonna crit. Oh, didn't crit in those two hits. I'm gonna crit now. Okay, I finally crit. Now I can death swiftness, go to incinerate shot, and use my full arrow. Let's use great ricochet. Oh, I got adrenaline. Now I can use rapid fire, and we're gonna keep attacking. Dark bow. Oh, I actually double crit, but it wasn't that much. We're gonna snapshot. We're going to ricochet, dark bow, and just build back up. And like it's kind of funny because like you actually encourage us to spam piercing shot because of the fact that it double hits. But here's another thing I have an issue with. So okay, let's use last guardian spec. We use the spec, and it's annoying because like look, I used a gradient shot, piercing shot, and I have perfect equilibrium at 3. And it's like I liked it when it was red. Why isn't it red? And then when you're out of I also don't like this. How come when you're out of combat, it doesn't say it? Because look, I'm gonna get back in combat, or does it does actually just go away? Oh, I guess it does go away. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it stays even if you get out of combat, but I guess not. I just kind of miss when it became red because like it's just really annoying to like remember. Oh, like how was that visual clarity a visual issue? And I don't honestly understand how that was. No, they said it was visual, like they just said it was like bad, like visually, like oh it's like what was the exact wording, guys? Let's read. What the heck was the exact wording on that? They said it was visual noise. How is that visual noise? Do you know? Oh, now it stayed. Why does it stay? That's kind of strange. But how is having this red visual noise? It's a visual clarity, like, oh, it's up. So I'm out of combat. Let's use a corruption shot. And oh no, it is counting. Why did they do that? Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. Why did they get rid of that? That was another change they did. That doesn't even make sense, guys. So let's look. What was the change? Perfect equilibrium buff is now hidden when leaving combat instead of on weapon swap. Why? Why is it one or the other on weapon swap? So let's see some. So if I attack and go back to a wand, it says it's oh so they're supporting macroing, right? They're supporting macroing by like bro, they're supporting macroing. It's so fucking disgusting. They're supporting these people who bring Slisk armor and macro all day. So you're telling me they get to have the benefit? Oh look, I'm not on a spellbook, guys. Like let's put that on. Is it gonna stay? Oh, it procced now, right? Yeah, it did proc. So I have 2 stacks, and we're gonna attack. What if I just don't attack? Does it stay? I actually don't even know, because they don't say anything, guys. That doesn't make sense. I actually liked it when you were out of combat and you could see the stacks, because at Zamorak you can get out of combat when you're in Furnace. Like, okay, I'm waiting for my buffs to come back up, and if I use this, so that's so weird. But then when you're out of combat, like, why isn't it just always there until like you have like it should just go away after like 30 seconds of not hitting anything with range? That's what I would have did. Instead, it's like it stays up forever. Essentially, like I could be maging and like I'm not using range anymore. Does it just stay forever? Like that shouldn't be like that. If anything, I would even make it so. Hey, if you are using like, if I was ranging, I swapped the magic for some freaking reason, it just goes away. Why are we supporting these people who just go? They don't do that, but they just do 1 button, 8 swap, and they think they're freaking good at the game. And why do we support this? What was wrong with? Okay, I'm at Zamorak. Okay, I just killed the Infernus demon. Okay, let me wait for my devotion to come back up. Oh, how many stacks did I have? Did I have 2? Did I have 5? I don't know. Let me come out of Infernus. Oh, I had 4, so I could have did like. It's like how was that a good change? How is making this disappear a good change? If anything, it's confusing because then you're like, wait, do I even have stacks? Like, they want to make these complex bosses where you might even get out of combat because, like, what if you had to just simply just walk across the map and not even fight something, you know? And perfect equilibrium buff no longer turns red when primed. Why? How is that? I'm trying to child because these fucking people clutter my shit. How is that? How is that? Like, it's annoying because I just streamed this yesterday, right? And when I was streaming, I'm looking at my buff bar again. I'm like, okay, perfect equilibrium, great ricochet. Like, I miss using. Well, because when you use bow spec and great ricochet, you will have 3 stacks. I liked that visual clarity of, oh, I have 3 stacks, which means it should be red. I like that. Like, oh, okay, it's red. Like, you can just like you don't even have to like, look at the buff bar. It's like, oh, it's red. Let's go. Oh, let's do rapid fire. It's not gonna be red though, because it's gonna consume my stacks. Okay, let's do a snapshot. Let's do a dazing shot. Oh, it's red. Like, instead it's just green. Like, the red was better. Okay. I'm not sure why they changed it. Also, this bug has existed since like 2016, 2017. They never fixed it. And you know what people say instead of saying, yeah, it's a bug, they should fix it, they say, you need to unsheath your weapon. You need to unsheath your weapon. Oh, look, it's not even fixed. You need to turn off your walk override. Like guys, let's try to fix this bug. Let's try to fix this stupid. Like, look at this. How is this acceptable? Oh, no, this is what we gotta do. We gotta do this, guys. This is what we gotta do. Oh, we gotta deactivate the enforcer walk. And then unsheath. Oh, is it fixed? Oh, it's not even fixed. How do you fix this? I don't even know. And then just unsheath. Do I turn R off? Like, I don't even know. How is this acceptable? Like, what is this? You know? And they don't fix this shit. And the player base is stupid because this shit that actually looks freaking stupid. Like, you know what? Because you know what all the player base says? I have a blowpipe because I'm so good at the game and I just spam blowpipe because I love the instant hits. Like, bro, how come they haven't fixed that shit yet? You know? And no one cares about this because you know why? No one uses a fucking bow because everything's fucking delayed. And yeah, I don't even give a shit if it's delayed. Great. You know what? Some weapons should be instant, some shouldn't. Some, you know, that's just how the game is, guys. Okay? Just like how, oh, pretend this is a Zabrak rune. I'm going to use Snipe and Devotion. Like, Devotion, run to the rune. Like, wow, Snipe can be good for that moments where you need to use ability right away instead of, like, say it's a rune and this shot kills it. Oh, I need to run and I use Devotion. Like, oh, look at that waste of time. Meanwhile, Snipe is interesting in the case of, okay, let's use Snipe, Devotion, and run. You know, like, that's cool because but we don't have any content that where it's like you want to delay something like that. The only time people ever do that is like with, I don't know, one cycling Zamorak, which shouldn't be possible. You can still one cycle Zamorak though, which is kind of funny. It's just a little bit more RNG with like the Necromancy, for example. But I don't do one cycle. I do 2 cycle because, bro, one cycle is stupid. Like, okay, good thing I don't need to worry about these Gamoras and shit turning off. Like, I just can't believe that they haven't fixed this bug. And whenever I personally bring up like, I make a thread or something or a comment, I say, hey, this is an issue. I get told, well, you can unsheath or turn off your or turn off your walk override. It's like, that's not a solution. Can we just say it's a bug and to fix it? Like, do you just not care because you don't personally have it? Do you just not care because you don't have walk animation overrides and I do? You know, like, I don't even know what causes the bug. People have said so many different things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. And no one even uses the bug because this is all people do. This is all people do. Guys, let me. I'm doing my bang pin on the stream, guys. Let's put on. Let's disable the monitor. Let's put you know, my secret code. There we go. So, do I even have a blowpipe, guys? I don't even have a fucking blowpipe, guys. But these people, they just put blowpipe and they don't care because the blowpipe doesn't bug out. And they're like, oh, I don't care because it doesn't affect me. Like, another change, and I'm going to bring this up too. This pisses me off too. Because everyone in this game doesn't know what they want. They don't know what they want. I can't access the fucking bank. I can't access the bank. Okay, I can probably access the bank. Because they're like, oh, no, you're in combat. We put combat dummies. So, what they annoys me is, bro, this Puyo or ports is, you know what I'd love? Okay, time to do ports. Oh, double ancient bones, that's good. So, say I set sail. Okay, wow, that was lucky. And say I sent these 2 on sale. You know, good thing, this is beta, right? Yeah, this is beta. So let's just claim this shit. Let's claim this stuff. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Yep. Great. Yep. Oh, you did double confirm that for some reason. Okay. I'm setting sail. Oh, I'm setting sail. And then, okay. Okay, I want to get Ancient Bones. So instead of having an option where it's like right click, re-roll, and then re-roll until, you click it, well, re-roll until what? And it shows like a box. Ancient Bones. And then just re-rolls it until it gets Ancient Bones or nothing, and that's it. But instead it's click, 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 click. Oh, I got Ancient Bones. Lucky me. And it's usually that, you don't get that lucky, by the way. But essentially, it's click there, click 15 times, and you have to wait because of the game tick system and lag. And then, oh, I don't have it. Like, wouldn't it be simple if I could just do it just like that? Like, this game just doesn't have convenience. The only convenience people want are macros. That's all they care about. They don't care about like the general players and stuff. So that's annoying. Like, I'll be honest. The style, I don't think range is actually impacted too much by the not the spam, but the adrenaline change, because they just get so much from greater ricochet, and they get and magic also isn't impact that much because they just spam G staff. I think the style that's affected the most by the crit change is probably melee, but although I will say melee probably doesn't do that much. I think overall, again, like the special attack reduction they did is good. The the crit adrenaline crit is good, but I don't like that it leads. It's still variance, and it's bad variance in my opinion. So, but my issue is, oh my gosh, can I get like freaking range again, please? Range. So let's get range, and again, let's just start with a rapid fire. Who cares, honestly? Oh, I would crit 2 times during that one time. Oh, I have. I'm so used to saying Ally. Oh, I didn't have this on for 9 seconds, right? Oh, so I didn't even benefit from it. Oops, I can't even test properly. Okay, there. So I got to my buff. Also, notice how I use Great Ricochet, and it doesn't immediately. It went from 2 to 4 to 5. Like, is that kind of funky? And then, so let's use Death Witness. And then, oh, I didn't use it in time. Oh, this is a Dren Pot here. A Dren Pot. And let's try to get the crit chance. Oh, okay, I'm ready to crit. And use your Incendiary Shot. And you attack. And okay, let's do rapid fire. And then snapshot. Let's do Dragon Bow. Let's do Great Ricochet. Okay, let's do Dragon Bow again. Oh, I got lucky with this. Dragon Bow again. Auto. Let's just keep autoing. Yep. Let's Great Ricochet here. And again, like ranges have that too big of an issue. And also, even then, I think Dragon Ball specking isn't as good. I think it's probably even just better just like use the occasional bow spec. I will say though, like, I think it's more prominent with other styles than range, but I just don't like that. I'm not looking at my character and like positioning or anything like that. I'm not looking how much damage I'm doing and then adjusting my rotation based on how much damage I do. With Necromancy, I actually do that. I'm like, okay, I did this much. Zemrak has 80 HP left. Let me do a 5-stack volley, command skeleton, and a tier 90 special, and I know that'll be 80k damage. With this style, it's just like, I don't know. I'm not even looking because all I'm doing is looking at this stupid fucking thing that you have to look at more now because it's not red when it's 3. And what else? I'm looking at like my bars. I'm just like, okay, well, what's gonna be up right now? And like these other people were like, oh well, like I play this game with macros all day, or I only use one style, so I'm used to it. Like, I don't like these spreadsheet bosses and stuff. Like they honestly the biggest point I'm trying to get to with here and with my rant is with range, that is, or even all styles, is they need to just remove the crit chance, because I would love it if you know, let's just cast Death Witness. Okay, we're just attacking. Let's use the rapid fire. And oh, okay, I'm gonna snapshot here. I know I'm gonna snapshot. Let's snapshot. Let's Stern Gabo spec. Let's Crit Ricochet, and let's keep attacking. And like, you know, things like that. Okay, well, I don't have any good abilities up, so let's use Corruption Shot. You know, it's things like that. I think like this feels better than just being like, okay, swap the EOF. Okay, I was 30% Dren at Great Ricochet. Did I go up to 650 or 60% Dren, or did I get lucky and then I go up to like 70? Okay, 70 Dork Bow. Okay, I didn't get that many crits. I'm 50. like starting grapple. Like is that kind of boring? Like this is the gameplay of the game. Like, and here's another thing I think they should do. So, first off, let's talk about melee fast. Melee annoys me because it's so overloaded. I actually kind of like the old blade effects where it gave you adrenaline. I would honestly just rework Master of the Abyss. I hate the melee swap. I want to just use Vestment Hood. I don't want to be like, oh, just put on my Havoc helmet when I'm bleeding. Like, bro, that should be a bleed build then, bro. I would just give these back to the Adren thing and rework the Master of the Abyss. And the thing that annoys me at melee is like, okay, you Zerg, you Barge, and then you wait a tick, then you Smoke Cloud. Like, why is melee allowed to use Smoke Cloud here? You know? I don't think melee should be allowed to use Smoke Cloud there. And then it's like, oh, let's do this special, and then smash. And I just don't think melee should be allowed to use Smoke Cloud because before, if you ever did an ability, like if I did Smoke Cloud here, my global cooldown would go down. It's an investment. It's a debuff. You're investing for the next 2 minutes of doing more damage at specific parts. But instead it says, oh, let's just 4-tick and get it and use any style. They keep on talking about like, oh, what if you're a mage and you can buff conjures? Okay, well, so maybe I can just put on a wand and just buff my own conjures, or like, I just don't like that every style can do everything. It's like, look at this. Abyssal Scourge is really strong, especially with Champion's Ring. But now it's like, okay, so do I use my Dark Shard of Laying Sword? Like, I'll be honest, now these don't feel like as good to use because they did the right special where they nerf the proc chance, and on top of that, they don't give adrenaline. Sure, it does more special damage, but now now it's harder to get those stacks. I would honestly probably just put back the proc chance, honestly, because I don't think they should have nerfed the proc chance. The adrenaline maybe, sure, but I don't like that they nerfed the proc chance. At least I'm pretty sure. They don't even say if they did. They imply they did. I'm not sure. So with this Champion's Ring, you like most people probably melee with an Abyssal Scourge and like a Dreiger or something, right? And like this is pretty cool because oh look, is it gonna apply? Like it doesn't appear right away, guys. So right now I'm benefiting from 4% crit damage and 1.5% crit. No, 4% crit chance and 1.5% crit damage. And the weird thing with this champion ring that's supposed to be a melee ring is, say I'm doing my Zerk combo with my Laying Swords, and I Zerk and Barge and do damage. Well, I'm not benefiting at all from this ring, so I'm better off using a Reaver ring. But isn't it just kind of weird how we have this like ring that's supposed to be like, I don't know, a melee ring? Like, it'd be even cool if like, what if the Master of the Abyss changed the gameplay entirely? It was like, your attacks are now like considered like a form of bleed or something like that, and you couldn't take it off. Like, I would even make it something like that where you can't take the mask off. Like, so you have to invest it. So like maybe three piece Havoc and a Master of the Abyss, and I have Abyssal Scourge and a tier 85, and this is my playstyle. Like, you Barge, you attack. Let's do this, and then let's do. Oops, wrong special. You want to do the Zuck Sword special. You want to attack, and oh, let's apply these bleeds. Let's apply more bleeds, and like, isn't this kind of cool? It's like, wow, this guy has like a bleed build where he has Champion's Ring and stuff, but instead it's like weird because like you don't want to use bleeds during Zerk. Wouldn't it be cool if like Master Bliss changed your gameplay and it was like, oh, when you have this your Berserk is modified so that bleeds are amplified, but you do less damage with Berserk with like other abilities, but you're like something like that. Like, wouldn't that be cool? But like, again, like just concept wise, I'm not sure about the numbers, obviously, because numbers are very fragile. But it's like, this game's just so confusing because it's like I'm just doing melee. You would think you would buy this ring, but if you only have like Drygors, for instance, or I mean, I guess if you have this, I guess it's fine. But like, let's say okay, I'm upgrading to Sword of Lings. It's like, am I even supposed to use this ring? I guess I'm supposed to use a Reaver's ring or something, And it's just weird, like, because this ring would make sense if the Master of the Abyss modified your attacks and like your thresholds are considered bleeds or something like that. I don't know. So like, as in like while you're doing it. It makes like them marked with that icon to show like, oh, that like it's being counted as a bled and not just a regular attack. Like things like that are cool. Like I just think this is so confusing. Like it's just confusing. It's like maybe this is what they expect people to do, right? Like this is what they expect you to do. They expect you to Zerk, barge, swap back the link sword, just to have one stack, a single stack of this scourge, just a benefit. Like they honestly just expect you to. This is how they expect you to play. Oh, swap back to this, like this, and then oh, go to Master of the Abyss right now. Okay, I'm not 100%. Like they expect you to play like this. And it's like, can we just have some cool play styles instead of I have everything and I need to swap every 9 seconds or something? And it's funny because I remember months ago people were saying that they wanted to make the Abyssal Scourge so you have to wear it for 9 seconds to benefit. But we still have this playstyle where you can put it on, barge once, and then as you have to swap every 9 seconds just to benefit from this stupid ass ability. You know? It's like, oh, there, I applied that. And you go back, and it's like, no, can I just pick a weapon and that's my choice for the fight? You know? Like honestly, it's just so confusing. And like, let's say I was a Soaring Lane player. Okay, this is what I would use. I'm a lane player. Okay, let's get rid of all this shit. Like, this is how my inventory should look. This is my inventory. Yeah, Blubberfish need to get deleted. They need to rework Blubberfish. I would rework Blubberfish, and they need to nerf Reaver, nerf Horhound, nerf Blubberfish, make it so you can only eat it like once every like 10 or 15 seconds or something. Like, I'm not joking. It's just so broken. These things are so broken. It's unbelievable. I always remember the community like, oh, it got nerfed. It healed more than a sailfish. R.I.P. It's still meta though. It's like this community doesn't know shit. I don't even care I'm being toxic because this community doesn't get fucking anything done. These are the people who work at a fucking job and they don't get anything fucking done because no one fucking says, bro, you're fucking wrong. You're doing it my way. This is why I'm right. Shut up, you inexperienced noob, honestly. Okay? But we don't have anyone like that. Instead, it's always, no, you're nerfing it so it's bad. Oh, you're nerfing a boss so it's good. So, let's get our fucking Adren. Let's get our Adren. And, okay, now I'm a lane player. Wow, I have a Reaver ring. I have some swords. Maybe they could make a Reaver ring that isn't a bleed build. Let's drink our overload. Let's Zerk. Let's barge. Let's do some assault. Let's do a havoc. Let's do a freaking giant smash. Let's do some big damage here. Oh, let's do Great Flurry to apply some primordial stacks. And let's keep attacking. Let's use Great Fury. Let's use the special here. Let's see this damage. Oh, 10k. Like, isn't this cool? This is cool to me. I'm like, wow. I'm like looking at like my damage. How many stacks do I have? Like, I'm looking at my target. I'm actually looking at what I'm doing. Not, what's my buff bar? Like, I'm not doing that. Like, this actually feels fucking fun. But instead, like, look at my inventory. It's so fucking simple. Do you know those simple games are most popular? League of Legends is a simple game, but there's so much depth to it with what you can do. Because what if this is a boss? Like, oh wow, I need barge. Oh, I need dodge this attack. Let me go over here. Oh, let's go back and attack him now. Oh, let's go over here. Oh, let's do it. I mean, I'm using bleed build, but I need to put a bleed out right now to just. Oh, let's attack. I need to, like it's. Let's get some fucking action going. And so let's swap my UF. Let's swap. Like, it's so fucking boring. This game is so fucking boring. Like, I've been playing Project Playtime. That game is so much fucking fun. And I'm not joking. I barely even played this game since I rejoined. The most I've ever played this game was when the game was so simple. The game was the simplest fucking shit in the fucking world. Like, this is when I played the game the most, guys. This is when I played the game the most. I'm going to show you what I was using when I played the game the most. Pretend this is regular tectonic armor. Or, bro, we're gonna get the fucking Virtus armor. Yep, we're gonna get the Virtus armor. This is what I did. This is what I did back in the day, guys. This was prime. This was prime RuneScape back in the fucking day. Get rid of this shit. Get rid of this shit. I didn't even fucking do that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Let's put a fucking Kite Shield that's fucking dead content. Let's get rid of this. I don't remember having a billion freaking rune pouches. I think I had one. Yeah, but Luck the Dwarves, you know, fuck for Luck the Dwarves. This shouldn't even be here anymore. Who needs that? Fuck Vuln Bombs. Vuln Bombs should get deleted. Expensive Spices is okay, but I don't know. Let's get rid of that. Scalper's alright. Let's get rid of Regan Death is broken, so let's get rid of that. This is prime RuneScape. This was RuneScape back in the fucking day. This was RuneScape. I'm not even joking. This was literally RuneScape back in Telos. Back in the Telos days. Maybe 2 rune pouches. I don't fucking remember. Let's change it a little bit. Wait. Nope, we're going back to this. We're going Amethyst Souls. We're going back to, Like, no, this ring's fine. I don't have an issue with the ring balance. The Zuck cape, again, that's fine. Zemmergo's Exos, I don't fucking know, guys. Like, this was pretty much prime RuneScape. This should be in a PDM inventory. I'm not even fucking joking. And it's like, it used to be, I used to start fights without even having sunshine. But let's say I'm part 2 Talos right now. You overload. We get to, oh, but I'm on the right spellbook because this game sucks ass. You know, I guess we gotta get our rune pouches out because I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know. Do I have runes out? Okay, great. I'm camping. Okay, so am I going for a crit build this game with Incite Fear, or am I doing Exanguate and I'm some kind of blood mage? You know, am I gonna be an ice mage that relies on crits and crowd control, or am I gonna be a blood mage that heals a lot and does some pretty consistent damage? I'm gonna be a blood mage today. I'm gonna attack. Oh, I'm gonna use my staff armor today and just really the staff camp. Yeah, I'm gonna spec right now. Yep. Oh, I need a Dren pot. Oh, let's use my sigil. Let's use my blood tendril. Let's use my fixate because of my challenge ring, which is good for my staff armor build. Let's use some sonic wave. Use some rack and ruin. Let's use a bleed with rack and ruin to increase the damage. Yep, and oh, maybe someone else can buff me. Let's use a dragon breath. Oh, maybe the dragon breath does more because I'm on the blood spells. Maybe I could have carapace gloves. You know, this actually make those gloves actually useful for once in our life. You know, like no, the game isn't like that. It isn't like I'm doing a fucking build. Like I'm not joking. Mage should have like 4 different playstyles of a mage, tanky earth guy, wind, fast mobile mage with fast hitting spells, rapid hits. We have Exanguate with healing and consistent like moderate damage. Like you know, like those like they're like not high. We have ice that's like you shatter the enemy or like we don't have it. Like where's the creativity? It said this is what magic is. Okay, I'm out of sunshine. So what do I do? Okay, so I mean, do I just use my bleeds? It's just do damage, do damage, but in AOE, but do damage that does good damage to even a single target. It does damage, makes me do more damage. Does damage like that's all this game is. It's just do damage. Like it's not fun. It's not fucking fun. It's not fun. I can't tell you how many times I have to say this is not fun. This is not cool. No one goes, wow, I'm really invested. It's just I'm doing damage. That's all it is. And back in the day, I missed doing pads at Telos. Oh, I'm doing a pad. Oh, I'm not a dual mage, but I didn't bring my core back in the day. Oh, let me put on my shield. Oh, let me barricade. Oh, let me chain. Let me rack. Let me dragon breath. I'm gonna have to cast I'm gonna have to detonate here. And let's burst them all up, and let's run away now. Let's go to the next pad and attack Talos. No, the game isn't like that anymore. It's just like, let's eat blubbers. Let's eat fucking blubbers the whole fucking game. Oh, let me get my fucking Blood Reaver and just spam the fucking D key, and I'm so good at the game. That's all fucking people do. Is that really fucking fun? I'm not joking. I'm just had it up to here because there's no direction in this game. We have game developers who their job description says game developer. You should have experience in games, right? Right. But you're asking players who have no idea how to make a game what they should do. What are you are you even saying like are you even competent enough for your job? Honestly, you know bro, I honestly wish I wish I worked in game dev. Because there's such cool ideas. It's like, but every time, that's too much work. That's too much work. I don't think we can put a weather system in the game. Yeah, I don't know. You want to remove forticking? Oh, I always remind Mod Shawnee. Mod Shawnee. He literally said, oh no, there was a news post. I'm not sure if he said this, the news post or not, but there was a news post. Oh, yep, we're looking at removing forticking and replacing it with something interesting. Then Mod Shawnee gaslit everyone. We never said that. We never said we're removing forticking. Gaslit. It's insane. This company doesn't even know what the fuck they're doing. They say you're crazy. They say you're crazy for saying they were going to remove forticking. Really? And let's go, meanwhile, let's go to necromancy. I hate these fucking necromancy. Necromancy is the best fucking thing they ever fucking invented in the game besides numbers, obviously. It's the best fucking thing in the world. Where is that? Zamorlord Chaos, that's what it is. Look at this stuff. Okay. Let's summon. Let's buff up my conjures. I'm a dual wield necromancer. I have my summons. Let's attack this guy. Okay, I want to put my damage over time on him right away. Let's build up my soul stacks. Let's get some touch of death on. And let's use a basic. I have nothing up. Let's use a soul sap. Let's attack. I have nothing up. Wing, 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 wing. Okay, I have my skeleton in a second. So I'm gonna go ready for my burst. Let's do death skulls. Let's do some soul sap. I'm at 5 stacks. Reapply that boat that's about to die. Let's do a touch of death. Let's do a soul sap. I'm 5 stacks. Let's do the big nuke combo. Let's do nuke. Tier 95 special. 8 stacks of Crocious, 28k auto. Let's command our skeleton. Let's build it back up. Oh, let's build back up to a living death since we use all. Like, it's cool. It actually looks like I'm fucking playing a style, you know? Meanwhile, these other styles just spam special, eat blubberfish. That's all it fucking is. How is that fun? And these people, I hate necromancy. I don't fucking care. You're fucking stupid. You're a freaking boomer that doesn't know what. You don't know what good gameplay is, even if it hit you in the freaking face. Okay? And like, and even Jack's saying, like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Necromancy dual two-handed. You know what necromancy dual two-handed should be? This is what it should be. There's a new quest line. New quest line builds up to Grandmaster, like maybe a 3-part quest series, leads up to a cool finale at the city of where there's maybe some new entity or some kind of new power. Maybe Raziel helps you or something, and you unlock two-handed necromancy, and it's a pure energy blade of a scythe, and maybe it changes, or maybe at the start it's just like it's an item, like a almost like a device that holds energy, and as you upgrade the higher tiers, you can just hold the energy. Like, you can control it that much. You're that good at necromancy, you can just hold it, right? And you don't even need like a device to hold the power of the souls. And then like, oh, I control. So I don't use two-handed necromancy. Cannot use conjures, right? And what that does? It gets soul sap. It does new melee abilities. It has the scythe is mega juiced. They have so many souls. They have a soul shield that spins around you for the next 10 seconds. It hits everything around you. Like we don't have like that. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm just holding it. Like that's cool. And they don't summon conjures. And let me tell you this. This is one of the best designed freaking items in the game. This item. Conjures Rising Amulet. Necromancy damage bonus 44. Increase the basic attack damage of your conjured spirits by 5%. That's cool. It's simple. It's effective. It looks great. But you know why? You know, when I told someone about how I like that, they just say, "Isn't UF more better?" Better? Yeah. Meanwhile, look at this. Yep. So it's best at all styles. Prayer bonus. Has a special attack. 50% chance to heal soul split by 25 to 50% more, which also makes you deal more damage with split soul. Blocks 10% damage and gives you up to 3% accuracy. This looks like a JMod item. I'm not joking. This item needs to get nerfed. If I was in charge, nerf the stats. I would nerf the stats. Probably nerf the prayer bonus to 5. I would make it a choice. When you combine it into an EUF, it can either only use split soul damage by 25 to 50% more damage, or have the accuracy buff. That's all it can do. You have to choose one or the other. It doesn't have both. Okay? And also, I would simply get rid of the 10% damage reduction. Okay? It's called Amulet of Souls. It makes sense for it to have soul split damage. Okay? And again, Reaper Necklace, Reaper, they want to get you. Makes sense for accuracy. Where does the 10% damage reduction come from? You know where it comes from? It comes from the player base saying, wow, the Amulet of Souls just came out and it's 100 mil. Who's going to use this thing? Onyxes are 5 mil each. Plenty of people would have used it. Also, the price would go down. And you know what Derek said? Yep, we're going to give the Amulet of Souls an added effect of 10% damage reduction, which is so broken. If you don't use this 10% damage reduction, it's just disgusting. I would also even say, I would also fix powders. I don't like it's kind of stupid that powders aren't even a choice. It's like, let's just say I'm not using Amulet of Souls anymore. Okay, so do I use Penance Powder or Power Protection? Oh, JK, you can just use both. Like, I'm sorry, there should be a choice of, do I use Power Protection or Penance Powder? And to be honest, I don't even like these powers. I don't like how these powers are designed. I would rework the powers. I don't like the design. It's lazy. It stacks with Penance. It's broken. Power Protection, it's essentially if you don't have Aim of Souls, but then even if you nerf Aim of Souls not to have that effect anymore, you just have Penance Power. I'm sorry, this has got to go. This needs to get reworked into something else. Penance Powder, it also just shouldn't stack with Penance Aura. That's all I would do. This needs to get reworked so that you have to. I would make a new tank amulet, new Hydrox tank amulet, guys. It has a 10% effect. That's all it is. It's a tank amulet, gives you an armor bonus. Wow, truly that gives an armor bonus? The only thing that's ever done that is literally like the Leviathan ring. Wow, look, 43 armor. So let's make a tank necklace. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to make player choices because I don't know why. Honestly, I honestly don't know. That's what I would do. What else can we do? Did I already test all the styles? I think I have. Well, there's other things I want to talk about, guys, for sure. But I already talked about the magic issue where you can't swap easily. It's really funky. Like you're like, and again, like if I'm magic, like oh wow, I'm a dual wield build. Yep, I can't. I'm not using the staff armor. I can't use that. I can't benefit from it. Yep. So I'm gonna be that fast hero. I'm just that really fast hitter. Oh, maybe the dual wield effect is an occasional hit comes out, or oh, an occasional debuff. Like I have a set to 3 debuffs and they come out occasionally. Oh, so I have my Imperium Core attuned to ice and I have my wand attuned to debuffs. So when I'm attacking, the target will get frozen, or add stacks of of an attack, and when I Dragon Breath, it shatters it. Or and my wand is it just occasionally applies the debuff of my choice. So you know what? I want Enfeeble to be applied. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. Let's attack Smoke Cloud. I have to wait a global cooldown. I'm investing in that. I'm investing in Smoke Cloud, but instead of investing, it's just oh wait a sec. Oh now I can use Smoke Cloud and that. No, I'm sorry. The ability should be an investment. Okay. Oh. Oh look, I'm the dual wield. I'm a dual. We'll say I'm in a blood mage. Like I don't know, man. It just annoys me. I just don't like the direction this game's going, bro. It's just like I can't believe they reverted the Bolas Guardian thing. Look, I can't even enter my bank. What was there to talk about? Honestly, I just they didn't even remove fort ticking. Everything should be investment. If I'm starting a fight with Smoke Cloud, it should be global cooldown, wait, and attack. And this shit annoys me. Look at this. So look, I have right now a stalled ability. Let's attack. Let's cast G Staff. Okay. Yep. I just attacked. Look, I just attacked. Let's just click. What happens? Do I auto attack? Oh no! I'm gonna use my. I don't even know how that fucking works. There's a way to stall the fucking ability. So use Smoke Cloud. I just did it wrong. I know how to do it, but I'm just so fat out. I'm up to here right now. Like they need to get rid of stalling abilities. Stalling abilities is so stupid. Like I can't believe they did this. I can't believe on the RuneScape news they're like, hey, this guy found the secret to bugging out a Raxor and instant killing him. We're gonna act like that. That's it. We're gonna act like a Raxor dying from 100k to 0 by doing nothing is a feature. We're really gonna say that's a feature because you were too fucking coward to say, hey, that's a bug. Let's fix it. No, that's part of the game. A boss dying all of a sudden in the last phase, that's part of the game. No, it's fucking not. Okay? You guys just don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm not fucking I'm not even trying to be mean. It's just you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But let's go back to my topic of I played this game the most when it was simple. That inventory where it was just blubberfish and one staff, that's that. Let's look at this shit, guys. Let's look at this shit. Let's quick touch some Telos KC. Look, I used to street. Wait, what? Oh, oops. That's wrong case. This. So, 15,000 chaos. I only streaked to 1,000, and because like 1,000 before was risky, and that's all I did. I had look. I had so much fun. The 6, 8, 10-minute kills or 8 minutes. So much fun. I had so much fun. That's the one I played the game the most. Even this, Solak. Let's go to Solak. I did all this when he was like 8, 10-minute boss. So much fun. I had fun. I had fun going with. I had fun helping the people with their leech skills. Cheap people were overcharging. I helped the community. I had fun doing the boss with my girlfriend with Duo, and then look at him now. He's just like a 2-minute, 3-minute boss, and it's like, how's that fun? How's that fun? And it's just because you're swapping EOFs. Oh, I'm sorry. The other change you need to do, the good thing I remembered, is Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this game. Let's count the EUFs. Let's count the EUFs I have, guys. Let's count the EUFs. Look at this. I have 10 EUFs, and it's still not enough. I'm missing, like, I think 2 or 3 more. So I need, like, 13 EUFs. So I need, like, 3 bill worth of EUFs, not including the weapon costs, to play this game. Right? And it's just like, how is that acceptable? Next patch. This is what I would do in beta. We're working UF. Again, do the changes where it's a choice. Get rid of the stats. And what are we going to do? We're going to make it so all these are fucking deleted. Like, you know, we're fucking dropping this. We're dropping all these. We're dropping every single one of these. We're dropping every single one. Look at this. Why does this exist? Why does this exist? It's a JMod item, guys. It should be, okay, you have one item. You go to a bank, right click, change attunement. Okay, it opens an interface. So, do I want to Stasis Warhammer? Am I going to melee? Am I going to use Dark Bow because the target's a 1x1, as in the Magister, and Serengabo isn't as effective? Am I doing Zamrak? And, you know, Serengabo is really good there. It's really cheap adrenaline cost. Or am I going to go for my poison range build with rapid hits? It doesn't do high damage, but a lot of rapid hits. I'm doing Solak, and I want to use Eldritch Special. You know, that should be the choice. I'm going to do Solak and use my poison build. Let's spawn the Eldritch Special. Let's go range, and let's go attack the dummy. Or, you know, let's go do Solak. And instead, the gameplay is, okay, I have, I have Eldritch Special. Let's Eldritch Special. Let's Serengabo. Let's swap. Let's use the other. Like, how is that fun? I like choice. This is so fucking dumb. And I like choice. You hear that? I like choice. Who the fuck says, I like variance? I like it that I can get fucked over and I'm just looking at my buff bar the whole fucking time. That's why I love Necromancy too. It has no adrenaline on hit bullshit. None of that bullshit. Is that freaking great? Who said they likes variance? I like, you know who says like variance? 0.001% of the players. These 2 people worst retreat on this. Like, you see this population? 3. This is RuneScape in 2 years from now if they don't fucking fix their shit. I'm not joking. Okay? I these 2 people arguing to me. Or I think even one guy. I think it's just one guy. Variance is good though. Like, he was like, variance is good. Without variance, you just have spreadsheet bosses. That's the fault of the bosses, not the fact that the combat is too simple, right? And look at bosses like I don't know. Let's just do Warcath. What's the easy boss? What's the easy boss? I don't know. Let's say we're doing Twin Furies. It's just the same rotation every time because it's such a short boss. Let's go do Next AOD. It's a less than 2-minute boss because it's the same rotation every time. There's no, oh shit, Next is doing something at the ice pillar this time. We got a surge dive, attack, and some glaciate minions come that can freeze you. I need to use anticipate, and we need to go back to the middle. Okay, so that pillar's dead. Let's attack AOD. Oh, she's doing this new mechanic, and she has damage reduction now. Because we hit this cap or something. We need to go to the blood, and oh shit, we need to put protection prayer and devotion because these mages heal so much freaking HP. Like, no, there isn't anything like that. Instead, it's just like you just attack and you kill. And this guy was literally arguing to me, saying that everything is spreadsheetable. I guess to an extent, like I said, oh yep, it's good to use devotion there. But do you have the right abilities? Like, that's the thing with necromancy. Like, so let's say I'm using necromancy, okay? Using necromancy, and let's just say that samurai mechanic where he does, I'll tear you asunder, right? Let's say you had to do it, and if you don't do it, it goes through immortality, it goes through your sign of life, and you're just insta-killed because you didn't do the mechanic. Okay, this is what I would do. Okay, I have Asax and Acrocious, right? Asax and Acrocious. I'm building my volley. Okay, I know he's going to do it next. So what do? I don't want to use my tier 9 special right now. I don't want to use my Finger of Death at all. I'm going to start applying my damage over time. I'm going to use Bloat. Oh, he just said Altaria Ascender. This is where we stun him. Volley. I'm saving my nuke for that mechanic. You know, instead it's just, oh, just spam and ignore the mechanic. Like, they were trying to do it with Solak, where he grabs you and he's the one to smash you. They wanted you to save your abilities, but the thing is that damage is so consistent with like all the other styles, like your Zerk Everything just does damage and is around the same damage. There's no saving abilities. Wouldn't that be cool if it was actually a demanding mechanic like that? And I'm lagging like fucking shit. Good thing I'm rolling recording. But we need actual demanding mechanics in the game instead of just DPS. And you know what that guy argued when I said they should have just made that insta kill? He said, but then people won't be able to do above even like 10k in rage. And? Are you this is that guy. That guy is like, he sees Zamorak, I deserve a 60k kill. I'm good enough. I'm good enough to do a 60k kill. No, the game shouldn't be at that point. Like, the fact that a 28k in rage kill or 30k in rage kill, whatever has been done, it shows you the problems of the game. There's too much damage reduction. There's not a mechanics of Zamorak. It's a freaking disaster. He's not demanding enough of a boss. He does nothing. There's too much damage in the game. Like, this boss demonstrates all the issues with the game. But instead of that guy literally just says, players are good. They're not good. They just macro all day. I can't tell you how many people I Wall Street. I saw some guy with Slisk Armor just macroing here. Just testing out his macros. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. We have these J-bots like, don't macro, it's not allowed. Meanwhile, go Google, Zamorak 2k kill, sub 6 minutes. They're using macros. They don't give a shit. My throat's killing me, wait. So, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like they need to put more demand. It's not the fault of the game. Simple combat is the way to go. Back in the day, guys, Talos used to be hard. He used to be a hard boss. Instead, we have like these sub 3 or 4 minute kills or whatever it is. It used to be you start the fight, you're attacking, you can't use your wild magic right away because you know he's gonna do his tendrils. You're attacking, you want to charge your detonate, wild magic, and G-Staff or Omni Power or something like that. Like, you would need to play around the boss. The boss controls the fight, not you, the boss. You're doing the boss, you're doing the boss's rules. Instead, it's just DPS. I'm talented. I'm so good. Macroing. Like, that's all the game is now. And I hate these fucking people saying everything's spreadsheet. It's because these you players are too strong. Everything's too consistent. No mechanics play. That's the fucking issue. Like, why am I playing this game? This game is just that fucking fun. And again, like I said, the most I played was back in the day, and I barely played on XJ9. On my other account, I have 3k in rage done, and I was gonna get 4k. I don't even give a shit, to be honest. Like, my most in rage kill on this is a 1k. Like, is it even fun? You know, I was only playing on my other account to show a friend all the quests in the game on my other account, and I just AFK'd to 5.8 on this account. That's all I did. I haven't actually played. It wasn't like, I hate these fucking people. I'm not joking. And I don't give a shit. I'm shit talking. They're like, don't quit again if they both drop rates. Like, I didn't come back because of a fucking addiction problem. I'm not addicted to this fucking game. I barely fucking play this fucking game. These people think I'm fucking addicted to the game. Are you stupid? You're addicted to the game. They even say that. You're projecting your addiction onto me. I act like, no one quits RuneScape. I don't even fucking play this game, bro. Look, I don't want to move because this fucking world sucks. It's like, I barely played this game since I came back 7 or 8 months ago. I've just been AFKing. Like, it's a cookie clicker game. Like, if I play, bro, like, I'm not even excited to do anything. It's boring. It's fucking boring. Okay? And what else? It's just these people who think I came back because of an addiction are so fucking stupid. I came back because I wanted to show someone who's never played RuneScape the quests, all the cute things, like the cute penguin storyline, this cute emote, like where is it? Like the bunny emote, this cute bunny emote. The where's this other emote? I don't know where it is because there's no search option. Oh, here's like you know, like this stuff's cute. You know, oh look, I'm dancing, and then, oh look, the penguins. Wow, we love penguins. Is what makes RuneScape, guys. Oh look, this is cute. He looks at you, he walks away. That's so cute and charming. You know, like I wanted to show him all these little cute things, these quests, these lore things. I love the story of the game. I love the theme of the Zamorak boss fight. I love the theme of the Vorkath fight. They're just poorly done in terms of mechanics and how you control the fight. And it's just like these people don't even know why they play this game. They're literally just addicted. I'm not joking. Like, what else is there with the UF? There was something else with the UF. So yeah, I mean, like I said with the UF, I would just make it one single amulet. You have to choose a necklace. Oh, that necromancy, this necromancy jewelry. Oh, well, all of a sudden there's like let's say they did the EF change. All of a sudden I have 11 alchemical hydrogens that just got back. Well, guess what they do? This Conjurer's Amulet, you enhance it with a alchemical hydrix and it makes it better. We give it a new effect where again you wear it for 9 seconds or something. You get the new effect of your basic attack damage of your Conjurers is increased by an additional 10%, so 15% total, and maybe something else, or maybe even something else entirely. Maybe it's another 5%, and your Conjurers last 12 seconds longer. Maybe it's something like that. Or maybe this focuses on damage, and maybe there's another necklace where your Conjurers are last longer. So maybe your skeleton can get so juiced and do so much damage if you actually keep them up. And maybe they can actually make the zombie good because the zombie sucks ass in this game. And maybe they can make a zombie poison build or something where you like look, you summon the zombie. Like why would you use this zombie? Like look, you blow up the zombie. What does it do? Wow, an 8K and 9K. Wow, like bro, why do that when I can just do 2 basics and get adrenaline? You know, I'm not an overload by the way, or even prior. Like it'd be cool if the zombie was out as he was out and next to a target, he got bigger and bigger. And say I had to go to the Well of Souls and invest in that. Like guys, let's go to the fucking Well of Souls, guys. Like this tree needs to get a rework too. I would rework this too. We need to rework this game. Oh, no one's here. Dead game. Yep. Let's go in this interface. Let's go manage the Well of Souls. Okay. There should be choices. It should be okay. So, what do I do here? Do I choose like? Okay, here's the decision. Okay, let's ignore this. Let's just go to tier 4. Okay, so what choice do I make here? Do I want longer? Maybe I can make 2 choices. So I guess I want to go for my Vengeful Spirit for more damage, and let's go for the Putrid Zombie. And oh, you invest in this point. Like, oh, the zombie does it grows in size. It gets modified. Like it's getting mutated. It's getting unstable, and it gets juiced. It can blow up and do a freaking 30k. Who knows, bro? I don't know. Or maybe just when it gets bigger, it starts attacking faster and applying more poison damage. I actually don't like nuking damage. I would just make it like attack faster or something like that. Okay, my next choice. Do I want greater bone shield? Or do I want more conjures? Like, because I already have regular bone shield. Do I want the enhanced bone shield? Or I can't invest in Scythe because I didn't invest in that yet. I could invest at this point to get tier 1 of Scythe though. Oh, I think I want this for the buff my zombie, so I'm going to take life transfer. And you know what? I'm just going to take my longer spirits. Okay, here, what do I do? Do I want the darkness incantation? Or do I want... Invoke Death is so good though for finishing off Zamorak. I don't think I need this, so I'm gonna do Darkness and just increase Spirit. Oh, what do I do here? Do I want Splits Full? Do I want the Summon All? That's actually a hard choice. I think I'm going with Summon All because I'm not doing like a 2H Necromancy build. And then you go like the 2H build and they have, you know, like it is like that. It says, hey, you have everything. Like, can we have actual decision making? Because when you have to choose, it's easier to balance when you have to make the player make choices. It's like, we can make the zombie good now because you have to invest in it. With range, we can keep Serengabo strong because it has a cooldown and we can invest in it. We can keep Darkbow strong and make it as a either budget Serengabo or good against 1x1 tile like Magister bosses, and maybe we can put a cooldown on it and buff the damage. Like maybe we reduce the Dren cost by 5 or 10 to make it 40% Dren, maybe 45 or 50. Let's buff the damage a little bit. Sorry, excuse me. And let's make it a 30-second cooldown. All of a sudden, range should look like this. Let's a Dren pot. Let's do some big damage. Let's get some stacks up. Let's do snapshot. Let's do dating shot. Let's do rapid fire. Let's do that again. Let's use puncture. Oh, puncture. Let's use dark bow. Oh, 50% Dren. It's on cooldown. Oh, look at that big hit. Let's do that. Let's use some snipe here. I don't want to use my bleeds because I'm not really using a bleed build. Like, this is cool. I'm actually having more fucking fun doing this. But my dark bow's on cooldown, so I can't really use that. Let's use this into tendrils. Let's use puncture again. Oh, it ran out of stacks though. Maybe. Oh, no, it did run out of stacks. Maybe we should make it so I have to. Maybe there's a range tree where I can invest in making puncture stacks last longer. Maybe we can make. I want to use the Death Sport arrow build where I get the 13. Like they need fucking build. They need trees with every fucking style. I'm not joking. They need to do this. They're just so. The problem is that they give players everything, right? And that's just not the direction the game is a pain in the ass to balance because they give players everything. They need to make trees. They need to make choices because then you can make every time I post anywhere I get downvoted. It's give Dark Ball a cooldown. No. Sharon Gabo, you know what? It's the only issue right now because you can spam Dark Bow and everything else. No. Make UF have a choice. No. It's always no. It's always no because these players just want everything and they don't know what they want. And then RS3, do you know what RS3 right now is? A record low population of the past decade. Record low. Wow. Keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing because the game's gonna fucking die if you keep listening to these fucking idiots who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Anyway, I'm sorry about being angry. I just had it up there because I don't know if anyone's listening to me. I don't think anyone's listening to me. Okay, I don't really play this game because it's fucking boring. Okay, the only people gonna have is people who macro, like these people who macro all day. I can't even show a video because I guarantee they're gonna get so mad at me. They're gonna say, "You were infringing my copyright. You were using my content without my permission. Take it down." So you know what? Screw that. But my throat's killing me. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm pissed off. Okay, fix your fucking game. Make choices. I want to be a different ranger. I want to be a fast ranger. I want to be a ranger who 2H is hard hitting. Blight bounce is rapid hits. That's where I want. Oh, I'm using blight bound crossbows, guys. This is where I'm going to choose the Elder's crossbow and do rapid hits. We need fucking play styles.